so serious with their creations. So cute.
And as you know, well maybe you don't know, I can't count worth a darn. So, with that in mind, I'd make a terrible auctioneer, so I'm glad we have a guy who specializes in lecturing of fine art and his specialty in etching and rare prints from Rembrandt to 20th century masters like Picasso and Chagall. He also deals in Barbizon and Impressionistic works. He's an expert auctioneer who conducts hundreds of celebrity auctions as well as auctions worldwide. Please welcome Cecil Calvin, our auctioneer.
For you guys before we get started. It's my pleasure to be back. This is my second year working with the Started to Divine, and I am just loving it. Now, what I want to know is how many of you were with us last year? Raise your hands for me. Everybody get your hands up. Keep your hands up. How many of you have been to an auction before? Please put your hands up. Everybody keep your hands up. How many of you have been at an auction before? Keep them up there. You're doing really good. How many of you never raise your hands under any circumstances whatsoever? There you go. I think I covered all of the hands in the room. You know everything you need to know about auctioning right now. All you have to do is raise your hands, and in doing so, you will change lives. It's my pleasure to be with you tonight.
And because this is much more than just a fashion show, I have to tell you a little bit about the designers before we show each piece. Oftentimes, they're very unassuming people and would never steal the spotlight from a model. But because these designers are extra special and have taken things that were discarded and put their spirit into the work, I have to tell you a little bit about them. So if you don't mind, I will do that. It's totally okay. You know I can't count. I gave you 30 years instead of 40. You gave us 14 models instead of 20. It's no problem. I got you, miss. Our first designer felt joy at being able to use her skills and creativity to benefit this great cause. She's a student at the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising, Philly. Please welcome Rebecca Howard. Would you stand? Rebecca didn't know it, but your piece has been voted Best of Accessory Corset. This is Floral Fusion. Rebecca was inspired by the glass works of Dale Chihuly. The shape of her design was drawn from his installation called Indian Paintbrush, the Calla, and a beautiful leafy sculpture in shades of green and tan. This fabulous, inspiring corset created from the boxes of sample Levi's, chinos in various neutral colors with a satin weave. Her color palette worked very well with the recycled fabric canvas. Size 6 through 12, this is Floral Fusion.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is lot number 100. Lot number 100. I'm going to ask for an opening bid. Who will raise their hand at 400? Do I have a bid around at 400? I got 400 over here. 400. Will you go 5? 400 is my bid. Any advance to 5? 400 is 5 in the advance to 5? Raise your hand at 5. Do you have a bidder out at 5? Who will go 4.5? Do you have a bidder out at 4.5? I've got 4 looking for a half. Do I have a half? Oh, come on, you guys. Now, Miranda, what will $50 do?
$50? My goodness. Soap, shampoo, and toothpaste for 150 people.
I've got 400. I need 4.5. Raise your hand at a half, please. Anyone else? Raise your hand at a half. Do I have $50 in the room? 4.5 I'm looking. Fair warning at 400, ladies and gentlemen. You're missing out. 400. We're going to call that at 400 sold. Thank you. Please raise your bidder number now.
Our next designer is a Bay Area native and student at GITM who works part-time as a fashion illustrator. Please welcome Vanessa Grace Aragon. Her piece was voted Best for Women's Jackets, Sophisticated Retro.